Question. Okay. CH3 whole 3C CHO does not undergo aldol condensation. Right. So first what you should know what is aldol condensation. So तिमीले पढेको छ aldol condensation. Okay, is a reaction of your aldehydes or ketones, right, in presence of sodium hydroxide, which act as a catalyst to give your aldol product, isn't it? Now, so the main criteria in your aldol condensation is to have alpha hydrogen for both aldehyde ketones. Where? So now when you draw the structure for this compound, so see, you'll have like CH3, CH3, CH3 and CHO. Okay, sir. Now this is your compound. Wait, so which we are trying to do aldol condensation, and the question is like this compound will not undergo aldol condensation. So we have already discussed. I've already told you that for aldol condensation, what is needed is like alpha hydrogen. Let's check whether this molecule have alpha hydrogen or not. Wait, so now so this is your functional group, right? So next carbon, जुन चाहिँ हुन्छ, immediate next carbon is your alpha carbon. Now this alpha carbon, okay, so there is like the to this carbon is attached. There is no hydrogen as such, right? So that means so this is a compound with no alpha hydrogen, and this is the reason why this one will not undergo aldol condensation. Okay, no alpha hydrogen. So aldehyde and ketone containing at least, okay, one alpha hydrogen undergo a reaction in presence of dilute alkali, which act as a catalyst to form beta hydroxyketone or aldehyde, and this is what called aldol condensation. And this does not undergo aldol condensation as because it do not contain alpha hydrogen. Very simple answer. Now next question is allyl chloride can be distinguished from vinyl chloride by NaOH and silver nitrate test comment. Okay, now what is allyl chloride? So you should know what is allyl chloride. Allyl chloride means तिम्रो जुन चाहिँ double bond हुन्छ, okay, now this double bond will attach to next sp3 hybridized carbon, त्यसको बादमा मात्र तिम्रो के हुन्छ, chloride या halogen सँग react हुन्छ. So this is what called allyl chloride. Why allyl chloride means यो carbon को सँग connect हुन्छ, means allyl chloride मा के हुन्छ, double bond हुन्छ, अझै एउटा carbon हुन्छ, then only that chloride will be attached to that carbon. ठिकै छ. Then next is your vinyl chloride. What is vinyl chloride means? When your chloride is with double bond, when your chloride form bond with the double bonded carbon atom, right? So this is your vinyl one, and this is your by allyl chloride. Okay, sir. Now question छ हामीले we can distinguish it the two very easily by sodium hydroxide or silver nitrate test. Okay, now whenever like when we react it with sodium hydroxide in presence of aqueous sodium hydroxide, what happen is like this thing will get replaced by OH. Okay, then we'll get is OH, again when the same is reacted with AgNO3 silver nitrate, so what we'll get is silver chloride white precipitate, will get the test for chloride, chloride free huncha, so it will react with silver nitrate, and finally it will give white precipitate because of formation of silver chloride. Bhayo? So but this when you react like with sodium hydroxide or with silver nitrate, this vinyl chloride, the reaction will not occur. Okay, this is how you can distinguish very easily this allyl chloride and vinyl chloride. Now the question arises, why this vinyl chloride will not give any reaction? The answer is very simple. So vinyl chloride, Cl, okay, you know very well, so that the Cl have lone pair, right? Now के गर्छ यसले, यो lone pair, it form bond here, and again यो carbon ले के लान्छ, यो double bond यसले लगेर जान्छ. So what you are going to get is like यता के हुन्छ, single bond, यता negative charge, single bond, okay, and Cl र carbon को बीचमा what will be there, double bond, there will be a double bond. ठिकै छ. So अब यता के हुन्छ, what you can see, so when you draw the canonical structure of this resonance, what you can see here is like double bond. Okay, so जुन चाहिँ तिम्रो carbon र chlorine ko beech mein what is there? There is like double bond. Okay, so there is double bond means like it difficult to break. So difficult to break तिम्रो unless and until यो chloride निस्केर जाँदैन, यो break भएर release भएर जाँदैन, तबसम्म के हुँदैन, the reaction the chloride the species will not go further reaction. Okay, यता लेखेको छ vinyl chloride does not undergo the NaOH and silver nitrate test due to presence of partial double bond character between CCl bond due to resonance. So again I'll draw the structure. Right, so तिम्रो के हुन्छ, so कसरी डबल बन्ड फर्म हुन्छ, so तिम्रो क्लोराइड छ हैन, this is like इलेक्ट्रोन पुश गर्छ आफ्नो लोन पेयर कार्बनले लगेर जान्छ. You know the resonating structure of benzene very well हैन, कसरी फर्म गर्छ. Then कार्बन र क्लोरिन को बीचमा दुईटा यता के हुन्छ, डबल बन्ड हुन्छ. When you draw the canonical structure, this is the one partial double bond and it's very difficult to break. Difficult to break means it will not react at all, हैन, reaction will be difficult as well. Then next is alkyl halide. Okay, reacts with lithium aluminium hydride. So what is alkyl halide? Alkyl halide reacts with lithium aluminium hydride, okay, to give alkane as a product. Now the question is, name the attacking reagent which will bring out this reaction. Okay, attacking reagent के हो भनेर you are asking. Now see, the reaction is very simple. तिम्रो के छ यता x minus लाई कसले replace गरेको छ, x minus h. So replacement हो यो, substitution reaction हो. कसले replace गर्दैछ, x minus लाई, right? So this is like nucleophile लाई अब h minus यता हेर, h minus. So h minus ले x minus लाई के गर्दैछ, replace गर्दैछ. So here the attacking reagent is your h minus. Very compare गर्नु भयो, very simple. So यता के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि like attacking reagent is your H minus and the reaction is nucleophilic substitution. Okay, nucleophilic substitution and the attacking reagent is your H minus. The reaction is an example of nucleophilic substitution and in this reaction nucleophile is your hydride, H minus la hydride bन्छ है. Okay, H minus is your hydride, H plus is proton. त्यो तिमीले याद गर्नु. Okay, now next question. No मात्रै हो. Okay, IUPAC name. You need to give the IUPAC name of the product. So first reaction is your 2-methyl 1-bromo-propane. Okay, so propane means how many carbon? 3 carbon. So 2 ma ke cha? Methyl. Okay, and 1 ma what is there? Br is there, हैन. यहाँदेखि meet the valence CH3 CH CH2. It is treated with sodium. कोसँग? Sodium in presence of dry ether. So dry ether. Now the reaction, see the reaction is your sodium dry ether भन्ने बित्तिकै के हो? याद गर्नु, Ursch reaction हो यो. This is Ursch reaction. So in reaction मा what will happen? So you will get alkane with double number of carbon atom. मैले have told you, हैन, कसरी product बनाउनु, जहाँ bond break हुन्छ त्यही तिम्रो mirror image draw गर भनेर. CH3, then CH, CH3, okay, CH2. Now यहाँदेखि तिम्रो bond break भएछ, यहाँदेखि तिम्रो start गर, repeat गर molecule लाई, यो CH2, CH2. Then CH2 को बादमा is your CH, ना CH3 छ र अझै एउटा के छ, CH3. So this is your product. Now you need to write down the IUPAC name. So IUPAC name गर, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, हैन. So 2 and 5. 2, 5 ma what is there? Methyl, right? So dimethyl, 2, 5 dimethyl. Now how many are there? 6 means hexane. Okay, so this is your IUPAC name of your product. Very simple one. Now next is your 1-methyl cyclohexene. Okay, so 1-methyl cyclohexene. Hexene, cyclohexene cha. So what is there? Cyclohexane cha. N हैन, ino. Cyclo means ring बनाउँछ, 6 carbon. In means your double bond is there. Okay, and 1 ma what is there? CH3. So this is your reactant. Okay, now यसलाई तिमीले react गर्नु छ. Excuse me. यसलाई react गर्नुपर्ने छ तिमीलाई HI, right? Now what is this? So this is your double bond, हैन, and HI. So addition reaction हो. So addition जहिले नि it will follow either Marconi-Cups rule or anti-Marconi-Cups rule, right? So hydrogen halide को कुरा आउँदाखेरि so if peroxide छ भने anti-Marconi-Cup, हैन, छैन भने Marconi-Cup. So यता peroxide is not there, so this will follow Marconi-Cups rule follow गर्छ. ठिकै छ, Marconi-Cups rule follow गर्छ. Now कसरी follow गर्छ? So what is Marconi-Cup rule? Means your hydrogen will go to that carbon atom which will have like more number of hydrogen. So यो र यो double bonded carbon हो. So hydrogen basic कहाँ छ? यहाँ तिमीले हेर यो कार्बन मा. So 1 2 3 4 यसको भ्यालेन्सी मिट भयो, यसको मिट भएको छैन, there will be one hydrogen. जस्तै यो कार्बन मा एउटा हाइड्रोजन छ, यहाँ छैन. Okay, so that means this carbon contain more hydrogen, so hydrogen will come and attack this carbon atom. So what you are going to get here is यहाँ एउटा hydrogen, then again one hydrogen, then CH3 र यहाँको आउँछ I आउँछ. So this is your product. Now what is the name of this product भन्दाखेरि, so one is your methyl, okay, one मै methyl छ and one मै के छ, iodo, then cyclohexane. Okay, so this is the product. So the addition will follow Marconi-Cups rule, and what you are going to get is 1 methyl, 1 iodo, cyclohexane in भएको छ. Now last question is like chloroethane is treated with silver nitrate. Chloroethane. Okay, now what is chloroethane भन्दाखेरि म यसको यहाँ बनाइदिन्छु. Okay, chloroethane. What is chloroethane? CH3, CH2, Cl. So यसलाई कोसँग ट्रिट गर्दछ? AgNO3, silver nitrate. So what you are going to get is like your Cl will get replaced by, okay, NO3. So you are going to get here CH3, CH2 and NO3. So what is the name of the product? This is ethyl nitrate लेख्दा पनि हुन्छ ल. अलिकति बेला क्वेशनमा ethyl nitrate. Ethyl nitrate, okay. So very simple. What will happen is like substitution reaction will occur. Okay, तिम्रो जुन चाहिँ Cl लाई replace गर्छ NO3 ले, and what you are going to get is nitrate, ethyl nitrate. बुझ्यो होला? Right, now next is explain the following behavior. So alcohol are more soluble in water than the hydrocarbon. Comparable molecular mass I've already told you. Right, मैले तिमीलाई पहिल्यै बताइदिएको छु alcohol. Alcohol ले के form गर्छ? So solubility को कुरा आउँदाखेरि, okay, so it will form hydrogen bond, with water, so it is soluble. So तिमीलाई मैले यो बताइसकेको छु. H छ तिम्रो R O H, so यहाँ hydrogen bond हुन्छ. Okay, so your alcohol can form hydrogen bond with like water. Okay, so for that reason, so it is soluble in water. So this is your hydrogen bond के कुरा छ. And hydrocarbon ले किन, like hydrocarbon ले किन form गर्दैन? Because like it is unable to form hydrogen bond. Right, so alcohol can form intermolecular hydrogen bond with water. Right, like water मा, so water also have hydrogen bond, त्यसलाई break गर्छ. त्यो hydrogen bond लाई break गरेले यसले नयाँ hydrogen bond form गर्छ with water, and therefore it is soluble. So whereas hydrocarbon ले के गर्नु सक्दैन, hydrogen bond form गर्नु सक्दैन water सँग, and it is therefore insoluble. We have already discussed this. Now next छ तिमीहरुको orthonitrophenol is more acidic than orthomethoxyphenol. So draw the structure. Phenol is OH, ortho यो position हो यहाँको छ NO2, and OH यताको छ तिम्रो methoxy means OCH3. So the question is, this is more acidic. So this again we have already done. Where? So this nitro group is like electron withdrawing in nature. So electron withdraw garcha, okay, because of like minus I effect minus R effect, what happen is like यसले के गर्छ तानेर लान्छ, then in turn यो कार्बन को बाट electron pair तान्छ, then oxygen को बाट तान्छ, and this OH, the electron density around OH will become lesser and lesser, and because of that it will become more polar. More polar means easy to break. I've already told you the presence of electron withdrawing group, okay, increases the acidic strength, and this is the reason minus I effect minus R effect. Okay, now methox is what? So it will show plus I effect. So यसले के गर्छ इलेक्ट्रोन दिन्छ, त्यहाँदेखि यसले दिन्छ. सो यता के हुँदैछ उल्टा हुँदैछ, इलेक्ट्रोन डेन्सिटी बेसी हुँदैछ, सो बेसी भएर लेस पोलर. So because of that reason के हुन्छ, right? Because of this what happened is like the bond become difficult to break. Okay, अन्त त्यसले गर्दाखेरि लेस एसिडिक, किनभने H plus ion के हुन्छ इजिली रिलिज हुँदैन. So due to strong minus R minus I effect of NO2 group, electron density of in the OH bond decreases and hence loss of proton becomes easy. Right? In contrast, like यहाँ के हुन्छ plus R effect ले गर्दा or plus I effect हैन, group increases the electron density and thereby making the loss of proton difficult. So this we have already done. Now next question is this one. Write down the products. So तिमीले लेख्नु सक्नु पर्ने हो. Very simple reactions. Okay. Now this is your hydroxylamine. Now this is your carbonyl carbon. Now this is derivative of amine. So how the reaction will occur? So this we have already done. यहाँ N बाट H2 and O निस्केर जान्छ as water, and you will get is cyclohexane, then double bond, and then double O single bond OH. So this is what called oxime. हामीले पढिसकेको छ oxime. Okay. Now next छ तिमीहरुको C6CHO, concentrated NaOH. Yeah, C6CHO. What is C6CHO? If we draw the structure, this is your aldehyde. Okay, and NaOH भन्दाखेरि के हो aldol condensation को कुरा हुन्छ. Aldehyde aldol condensation को कुरा हुँदाखेरि alpha hydrogen हुनु पर्यो. Now this do not have alpha hydrogen, किनभने CHO is attached to this carbon atom which do not have hydrogen, does not have hydrogen, right? So यो के हो तिम्रो aldehyde without hydrogen हो र concentrated NaOH छ भने, so this reaction is Cannizzaro. Cannizzaro reaction हो यो. So what you are going to get भन्दाखेरि same aldehyde will get oxidized to salt of carboxylic acid and you are reduced to alcohol. So you will get two products. So एउटामा oxidation हुन्छ, oxidation हुँदाखेरि you will get salt of carboxylic acid minus हो यो, okay, and reduce हुँदा you will get is alcohol. So CH2OH. So यो पनि गरिसकेको छ. Now next is your CH3COOHCl2P छ. Okay, now this is what reaction हो. अब कुन चाहिँ reaction हो तिमीले चिन्नु पर्यो है. Hell-Volhard-Linsky reaction. What happens? So this is your functional group. यो भयो alpha carbon. So alpha hydrogen लाई replace गर्छ Cl, so you will get is alpha halogenated product. So तिमीहरुलाई reaction is very easy, but याद चाहिँ हुनु पर्यो. Now next, give simple chemical test to distinguish between the following pairs. So यो तिमीहरुलाई गर्नु पनि आउँछ. Distinguish. So now you have benzaldehyde and you have benzoic acid. Benzaldehyde, benzoic acid. Either you can do like test for aldehyde or you can do test for carboxylic acid. Okay. Now, so to test for carboxylic acid is very easy. So that is sodium bicarbonate test. So sodium bicarbonate test गर्दियो. Very simple. What you are going to get here is carbon dioxide Brix effervescence पाउँछ. Okay. So Brix effervescence पाउँछ and अर्को product हुन्छ तिम्रो COONA. You will get is the salt. So हेरे जुन चाहिँ easy reaction छ त्यो गर. So again, when the same reaction you do for aldehyde, you will not get no effervescence. So यसरी गर्नु पर्यो. So बिर्सिसक्यो होला तिमीले. Now next is propanol and propanone. What is propanol? तीनटा कार्बन छ. And what is propanone? So कुन चाहिँ टेस्ट गर्छ तिमीले? You tell me which test you are going to do to distinguish your propanol and propanone. Anyone? So गर त लु छिटो. Okay, so but which one will show the iodoform test? त्यो याद हुनु पर्यो है. यसले show गर्छ है. The one which have like acyl group, acetyl group छ भने this one will show iodoform test. NaOI. Okay, react both with NaOI. So here you'll get is yellow precipitate because of formation of iodoform CHI3. Okay, yellow PPT. Okay, and यहाँ के हुन्छ? No yellow precipitate. ठिकै छ. So now अर्को product के हुन्छ? यहाँबाट CH3 निस्केर जान्छ. So अर्को oxidize हुन्छ. So you will get is CH3, C double bonded O छ र यताको हुन्छ तिम्रो O minus. You will get is a salt. This is the product. ठिकै छ. Iodoform test कसले दिन्छ? The one which have like acetyl group or हामीले के भन्नु सक्छौ? We can do Felling's test or Tollens test. अरे कसले दिन्छ? Aldehyde ले दिन्छ. ठिकै छ. Alisha. ठिकै छ. The next account for the following. Again account for the following. So this again we have done. So CH3, okay, C double bonded OH. So this is more reactive than C double bonded O, CH3 and CH3. Okay. Now what is the reason? So तिम्रो this one will undergo is nucleophilic addition reaction. So त्यसले गर्दा न्यूक्लियोफाइल एड हुनुपर्छ. कहाँ एड हुनुपर्छ? इलेक्ट्रोफिलिक नेचरमा. सो कार्बन तिम्रो के हुन्छ? जति पोजिटिभ हुन्छ, ओके, जति पोजिटिभ हुन्छ त्यति नै रियाक्सन इजी हुन्छ. But here the presence of two electron donating group. So तिम्रो दुईटै इलेक्ट्रोन डोनेटिङ ग्रुपले यो जुन चाहिँ पोजिटिभ चार्जलाई के गर्छ? लेस पोजिटिभ बनाइदिन्छ अर लेस इलेक्ट्रोफिलिक बनाइदिन्छ. बुझ्यो? सो तिमीले इलेक्ट्रोन दिँदाखेरि पोजिटिभ चार्ज के हुन्छ? न्यूट्रल हुन्छ. अलिकति न्यूट्रलाइज हुँदै 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 जान्छ. सो यता जुन चाहिँ तिम्रो पोजिटिभ नेचर छ अफ कार्बन के हुन्छ? लेस इलेक्ट्रोफिलिक. तर यहाँ कतिवटा मात्रै इलेक्ट्रोन डोनेटिङ ग्रुप छ? एउटै मात्रै छ. सो त्यसले गर्दा दिस इज लाइक मोर इलेक्ट्रोफिलिक सेन्टर नेचर भयो. सो दिस कार्बन इज मोर इलेक्ट्रोफिलिक देन दिस कार्बन. So because of that this is more reactive. किनभने तिम्रो जब न्यूक्लियोफाइलले अट्याक गर्छ त्यसलाई के जान्छ? मोर पोजिटिभ सेन्टर चाहिन्छ, लाइक मोर पोजिटिभ इन नेचर वाला सेन्टर चाहिन्छ. So because of that compare, if you compare the two, so यहाँ अलिकति positiveness of carbon is more. Okay, so because of that this one will easily undergo reaction. मैले पढाएको छु जस्तै मैले भनेको छु. Now next is 2-fluorobutanoic acid. So draw the structure. Butanoic acid means how many carbon? Chatta. COOH last ma 2 भनेपछि this is 1 and 2. यहाँ F छ. Okay, meet the valency CH2 CH. Then next is 3 मा छ. So CH3 CH यता F हुन्छ. Then CH2 COOH. Okay. So now both this is like electron withdrawing group. F is strong electron withdrawing group. Electron withdrawing group. But I've already told you that electron withdrawing group increases the acidic strength. Electron withdrawing group increases the acidic strength. Okay. Now era both my same electron withdrawing group cha, which is more acidic banda this one question ma so this more acidic. So though both have like same electron withdrawing group, दुईजनाको electron withdrawing group same छ, okay, but this is more electronegative. Why भन्दाखेरि so जुन चाहिँ electron withdrawing group is closer, okay, is closer in this case. तिम्रो F like it is in like second carbon. यहाँ के छ? Third carbon मा छ. तिम्रो electron withdrawing group like is closer to your COOH group. So तिम्रो यता minus I effect, okay, more हुन्छ than here. किन भन्दाखेरि because of the distance. तिम्रो जति distance like बढ्छ, okay, between your electron withdrawing group and your this group जुन चाहिँ break हुँदैछ OH भनौँ न हैन. So what will happen is like जुन चाहिँ minus I effect कम्ती कम्ती हुँदै जान्छ and because of that, okay, so तिम्रो acidic strength पनि कम्ती हुन्छ र OH bond लाई less polar बनाउँछ. Okay, minus I effect is inversely proportional to distance between electron withdrawing group and OH. ल यो याद राख्नु. तिम्रो जति like distance बढ्छ त्यति नै तिम्रो minus I effect घट्छ या त्यति नै less polar बनाउँछ OH bond लाई and become less acidic. Very simple answer. Now next is write the chemical equation to illustrate the following name reaction. So you are asked only to write down the reaction. So लेख्नु पर्यो. Itard reaction. What is Itard reaction? So chromyl chloride reaction हैन. So के हुन्छ तिम्रो toluene. So when you react like chromyl chloride, what happen is complex पाउँछौ तिमीले. Okay, CHO Cl Cr2O Cl2 then O Cr O the H हुन्छ हैन. Then your Cl2. Now when you do hydrolysis, what happen is like CHO. Right? Now what is Rosenmund reduction? Rosenmund reduction, so we'll do for acyl halide. Okay, then यहाँ के use गर्छ हामीले hydrogen, then palladium BaSO4. Now what happen is it will get reduced to CHO group. Right? Formation when carbonyl carbonyl compound reacts with HCN. त्यो हाम्रो cyanohydrin को तिमीले गरेको छ C double bonded हो. Whenever it reacts with HCN, what happen is like यो carbon मा this one will become like positive, this one will become negative. So positive मा negative center आउँछ, negative मा positive charge जान्छ. So what you are going to get here is like OH, O मा H जान्छ and C मा CN जान्छ. So this is cyanohydrin. Okay, HYDRI. Yeah, so what is the mechanism? Very simple. So this reaction undergo in presence of base. Right? Reaction came out in presence of base. Now in presence of base, what happen is like HCN. Okay, so it will give is CN minus ion. Proton OH comma janta. OH le proton abstract garcha. What you are going to get here is CN minus. Okay. Now, so CN minus le now carbonyl carbon like garcha attack garcha. So CN. This is step 1. So CN minus will attack this carbon atom. Right? So you attack गर्दाखेरि carbon oxygen ले तानेर लान्छ. So what you are going to get is C, यहाँ CN आउँछ and O with negative charge. Right? So again, so O either water सँग, okay, yeah, HCN सँग when it reacts, so what it give is COH and CN. This is your reaction mechanism. So OH bada, so in presence of base, okay, HCN will like give CN minus ion. That CN minus will attack nucleophilic attack to the carbonyl atom. So you'll get is CO minus CN, okay, and at the end the product के हुन्छ HCN या water सँग react गर्दा, so O will abstract proton निकालेर लगिहाल्छ and finally you will get is cyanohydrin as a product. ठीक है सर, so this is the reaction mechanism. So आजको लागि यति नै, thank you all.